Hi everybody, welcome to Vintage Inspirations. It's a Saturday morning, and now for all my returning subscribers, you guys know I don't come out on the weekends. The lines are so long, you can't get a parking spot, but I really had to I really want to paint those chairs, because they need to be weather guard before they deteriorate anymore. And so I was forced to come out on a Saturday morning. Thank God it's before noon, so it's not too terribly crowded, but my goodness. Ooh. So I finally got a spot and I'm about to head in. Let me show you the store. I keep forgetting I gotta turn the camera around. I know there's a way where I could film myself and then turn the camera. Oh, I have to use my stick. That's right. My little, not my ring, but my other little stick. That's what I have to use. Okay. Maybe I'll just keep it in the car. I'm going to work on that. But anyway, I'll film a little bit. It's going to be packed. So you don't want to film people and all of that. And you never know what may happen. I don't want to get any copyrights. So let's go in and see what we can find. Oh, I'm buying black paint. Is it a pint? Yeah, pint of black weather guard paint. So it's just outdoor paint, and I need a little dish to dip the brush in, a little bowl, and then I need to get some rust spray paint, some Rust-Oleum. Wait, how is it? Rust-Oleum. That stuff that you spray on like cast iron outside. You could get any color, but it stops the rusting, because those are like those wire baskets that I was showing you, my cast iron brackets that I stick in the ground. You want to spray that with that rust guard every now and then. I should buy a clear one too, because like everything's not black, but the ones that are in black, I just won't use it on that, and I'll buy that another time. I'm only buying 3 items. I'm on a tight budget. I don't want to spend any more, any less. So I'm not going to get the clear, because that'll be a whole nother $12. I think they cost a jar for the spray, the spray cans. Okay, so I'll see you inside. I'll try and get a little footage. The store is so beautiful. They've upgraded and upgraded. These communities in Atlanta, all the stores are so beautiful because they make so much money. People go in all day long because Atlanta has grown, and they're able to remodel and renovate. It's amazing, and the customer service is outstanding. If you come to Georgia, make sure you come to Atlanta. You will love it. Anywhere you go, customer service is top notch. They roll the red carpet out as soon as you walk through the door. It's just amazing. It makes you feel like a star. Okay, let's go inside. So of course I had to do a voiceover. They got announcements, music, information. People are talking. It was just too much noise. I had to do a voiceover, and you can get a copyright. So I'm at the paint aisle. I was showing you those TVs. Aren't they gorgeous? That was to the left. We'll rewind the tape. You'll see it. Those were beautiful. That's new. And so I'm standing here. I'm next, thank God. So it's only one man working. I didn't want to film him. He took my order. Now I'm just waiting. It didn't take him no more than a couple minutes. You might have to wait a few minutes, but once he gets to you, you're in and out of that place. And I'm just kind of showing you the aisles. They're extremely huge. There's no way I can buy paint and go to the garden center in one shopping, because the garden center is way on the other side of the store, and I can't do all of that. Everything's beautifully stocked. I love it. This store, they're ready for Atlanta. They know what they gotta have stuff stocked, and they got everything stocked from the floor to the ceiling. Um, when you work at places like this, they normally barbecue for the employees. So, because I know it's at least 3 people working the paint section. I'm sure they were eating. Yeah, they have barbecue tents, and they make them burgers and barbecue and stuff like that. So I'm assuming this guy ate already, so he was working. And I don't think he ate, because he looked a little frustrated. Poor man. And then I get my paint. See, I'm showing you how stocked they are. They really stocked. It's amazing. Remember in the pandemic, this store was empty. I was looking for toilet tissues and alcohol one day, and I came in here, it was empty. Wow, things have changed. That pandemic was horrible. And if you got some cash, they have everything that you need. I love their shelves. Very beautiful. Those metal tall racks, they are gorgeous. They have every color spray that you could possibly think of. It's a great, huge selection. And that's the one I got, the Rust-Oleum. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Rust-Oleum. It's kind of a tongue twister, but. And then I got the small can of paint, and oh no, I didn't have the paint. I walked around and picked it up. Yeah. So once I go around, this store have changed. Remember, I lived in this area for the past, I think, 20 years. So this is the same store that I've been shopping in, and it has changed. It's so beautiful now. It's almost like you're in a museum, just like the supermarket. And that's the paint I got, the beer. I love that they have that beer paint. Other paints are good too. Like you can go to Sherwin Williams. That's a paint store. And there's one on Moreland Avenue, and then there's a couple of them all around. They have good paint too. Sherman Williams. But normally, if you come to Home Depot, you get beer paint. I think Lowe's has beer paint too, and then they also have another one. I can't think of the name. They have another one. I helped this lady in the paintbrush section. She was so happy. So this will end soon, and I did purchase that. I needed that. You know, when you're doing any type of small painting project, get you one of these, and get the one with the little dots in it, because you can dab your brush. I didn't need anything else because I have everything else. So this is what I'm at. I'm waiting. I just picked up I'm at the checkout. Yeah, I'm at the checkout. I bought 3 items. I did great, guys. I bought 3 items. I stuck to my guns. That's exactly what I went in there for. Oh, hi. I didn't realize it had started recording. So I'm in the backyard. I just came back from Home Depot. And I'm going to start painting the chairs. Those are ADIRONDACK chair. I think I'm saying it right. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but ADIRONDACK chairs. And I think I need to Google it so I know the right pronunciation. So this is what I bought. It's exterior paint, and it's black. I was gonna do the aqua, like the beach color, but I don't think it would like go with the surroundings here. So I just decided to do black. I hope I'm not making a mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna do black. So this is the best paint that they have at the Home Depot. The beer. It's quite pricey for. I remember I used to get like 2 gallons for the price of what this is. It's so sad. Everything has gone up. It's really sad. So I'm gonna do a light sanding, just a very light sanding, and I'm not going to film because I don't want to bring my ring light out here, and because it's quite windy and it like tumbles over. I don't want it to break because I'm not buying another one. Only way I'm buying another one is if I'm upgrading, something like that. So I'm gonna do a light sanding, and then I'll start the paint, and then I'll just I guess after I do like half, then I'll show you, and then do another half and show you, and then second coat I'll show you, like that. So you'll get bored anyway just sitting there watching me paint, and I still haven't learned how to fast forward the camera. I gotta practice. I know it's so easy. And then I didn't have to buy new brushes because I have these two, so I'll just be using either or. Yes. If you're new to this channel, let me show you. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you the chairs that I'm talking about. Here are the chairs and the back chairs. They're gorgeous. They have that low board, that beachy style, and I have a pair. See, there's the other one, and I also collect. Where's that bag come from? I need to get that out of here, that plastic bag. That ain't mine. I guess from one of the neighbors, but it's been windy. That wood, I'm gonna try and make like some like boxes around my garden. Yeah, just to kind of divide it up some. So I think that's what I'm gonna use that for. I'm not sure. But these are the chairs. They're in really rough condition. So that's why you want to put this exterior paint, and it'll stop the wood from splitting and deteriorating. It'll protect it here. Okay, so I'll come back and film after I sand everything down. And so the paint's doing just what I wanted it to do. It's nice and thick and rich. See how thick it is? So thick. This is just what I need. That's why I got that Beer paint. Sometimes when you're buying paint, don't buy the lower brand, because it will be thin. And it's kind of a waste of time. You have to put extra coats. But this is absorbing this paint perfectly. See that? Beautiful. The only reason why I'm redoing these chairs is because it's wood. If it was plastic and they were in this old condition, I wouldn't have even bothered. But when you have wood, all you have to do is seal it in with some weather guard paint, and it's like new. And these should last for another year or two. I am going to putty in, like you see a little spot there where the wood has come apart. I'm going to put some wood glue in there to stop that before I paint. In fact, I need to go pull the wood glue out. I should have bought a new bottle though, but I think I know where mine is at. Okay, I'll keep you tuned in. Okay. So once I'm done with the top, I got a little bit more to do, but it's coming out. It looks beautiful. Once I'm done with the top, I'm going to flip it over and then paint underneath. Some people start underneath first, but I like to start on top because this way you can cover all areas on top. Then when you turn it over, you can just fill it in. I had to put some wood glue there. It was kind of cracking a little bit, so I just filled it with glue. Some glue filler, let that sit for a while. And so far it looks beautiful. Okay, this is what I'm working with. I think it came out gorgeous. I gotta flip it over now and do the other side. What a huge difference. Yes, so I had to flip it over. Okay, so after I flip it over and do a little touch up, I'll film again, let you see it again. Okay, I'm all done. I'm exhausted. I'm not in love with it. And maybe I should just went with the aqua blue. You know, that bright aqua blue to give it that beachy look, but it just didn't go with the environment. So it looks like a totally different chair. It looks like I bought them brand new. Beautiful. I got to get some pillows. And so I still haven't even gotten to this one. I got to get it sanded and put some glue. This one needs a lot of glue. See in here? Needs glue in there. And this one's in a little rough condition. I need some glue on that one. I'm probably going to glue it after I do this video. And let's see how our flowers are doing. The thyme looks like it's doing good. And these are doing perfect. It looks so cute. I had to put these ties on it, but this wouldn't, because this part was so heavy, this wouldn't stay closed. So I had to put these little strings on it. It looks so beautiful. I just love it. I didn't know what I was going to do with that little bird cage. Found a spot. It's perfect for the yard, that color. I'm glad I never painted it. And let's see if any strawberries are growing. It was quite cold last night. These look like they're dying. So you're supposed to have these in a greenhouse, really, but we're just pressing for luck. If they die, I'll just buy a few more, because it has been getting real chilly. But these look like they're sprouting. That's a new one. So see, these thick leaves cover those things on the inside. Those sprouts on the inside. Let's see another one. Where's another one at? Oh, over here. Okay. Oh, Oh, look at that little flower. When you see flowers like that, you know they're coming. And that one's growing, that little one in there. And we got some here. And look at that one. Wow, we're going to have strawberries soon. There's a new flower in there. Okay, this one's doing perfect. I was going to try to bring them in last night, but I just didn't have the strength. As long as you see these flowers and those buds growing in on the inside, see those little buds in there, then you're doing fine. I bought this at a yard sale. It's 2 of them. They're hanging baskets. They're really cute. Kind of have a little mid-century style. That's why I got them, even though they're modern. But they're totally dying. I have to repot them. This pot is just too little. I think these are called ferns. Yeah, ferns. And it's a pear. Here's the other one. I put that on that side because this cage wanted to tilt. So I put one on each side. And I need to do that real soon before they completely die. This is how I bought them. Some beautiful ferns. I'm going to try to bring them back to life. I need to do it. Maybe I'll do that. That'll be the next project. Yeah. I gotta find some pots for it. And these are growing beautifully. Okay, we got one more strawberry plant, so let's see how that's doing. That time plant looks like it's doing good. And everything in here looks good. And there's that other strawberry plant. And that piece looks like it's drying out. But you gotta look inside, see if there's any buds growing. I do see some buds in there. That one's bringing some flowers. Okay, let's turn it around. Okay, that one's growing beautifully. There's the strawberries coming. See, I see some new buds on the inside. You see them? Perfect. Let's look at this one. I don't know about this guy in here. I don't see any buds on that one. This one has some buds. Good. Okay. Yeah, got some rosemary here. This is pretty. This right here, it drapes over. I don't know what it's called. That's how I bought it. But this one kind of is dead, but it looks like it's starting to grow nice. See the little green? So I was going to change it up, but I'm going to give it a couple more days and see if it comes back to life. I need to put some fertilizer in it. I have some too. It's sitting right there, organic and natural fertilizer. Even my cactus is trying to grow. So I bought these from a yard sale. And they're growing. You see the tips? The tips, they're growing. They're actually growing. It was dead when I got it. So it's actually growing. Good. And this little guy's growing too. This seems to be doing fine. And this one's looking beautiful. I was going to repot them, but they look like they're doing okay. I just kind of weeded them a bit. And we'll see. This is a beautiful Japanese or Asian flowers. Beautiful. Plant, rather. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm exhausted. I go clean up. I guess I'll get a shower. The water's fixed. The plumber came yesterday. Yeah, he came yesterday. So, God bless, and I'll see you next time. If you have any weathered chairs like that outside, take the time to give them a sand and give them some paint. This chair is so much stronger than that chair now because that paint locked it in. Oh, I forgot to show you when I flipped it over. I painted everywhere. I didn't leave one spot brown because you want to strengthen the wood. And once you put this weather coat on, it sucks it together, locks that wood in place and secures it. So it'll last another year or two. You know, I wish I had a place to put it where it could sit under something because it would last another 5 years. But out here with these trees and this weather, they're not going to stay, but maybe a year or two I'll get out of them. Yeah. Matter of fact, they'll last all summer, and then when winter comes, after the winter, I'll probably just toss them. or I'll offer them to someone else just like I got them. Yeah, because when you don't have something over, they rot out. And that's the situation that the lady was having. That's why she gave them away. But once you put this paint, it'll last another year or so in the outdoor weather. Yeah. These chairs, they do well without something on top. It's just you have to have the right sealing on top of it. In fact, I really need to get a clear coat, and that would really lock it in. But I don't think I want to spend that money. So, because in fact, I only have a little bit of paint left, so I got to go buy another can. I knew it. I knew I should have got a gallon, but I didn't want a gallon. And then I was thinking I should have, because I could always touch up around the door. Like, let me show you my door. I don't know what's this beaded stuff. I don't know what is that coming through the paint. It comes from the weather. It's like glue. I don't know. It wasn't there when I painted. So I don't know what that is. It's like glue, but where did it come from? Like I said, it wasn't there when I painted, so I think it's just from the weather, and that's why I got the screen door. And the landlord, he did trim he trimmed these things down. It's used. I bought it used, and he trimmed that, but he hasn't been back. So here she sits, but it's a beautiful, beautiful door. And as soon as we get it on, I want to paint this. Let me step back. This is my back porch area. And I have these beautiful antique candle holders on the side. Some beautiful pines on the side. And so once I put that there, I want to paint all the white, touch it up, because the winter have destroyed it. And then this used to be a door. This used to be the back door, and then they added on this addition. This white, this is all an addition. And so that's why the house is brick. And that used to be the kitchen window, but they remodeled the kitchen. And it's the kitchen's old, because this was years ago, but the house is solid brick. It's beautiful. And so I want to touch up all of this white stuff. I have a beautiful cast iron owl. Isn't he gorgeous? I had him for a long time. It's a bell. So cute. I love whimsical things like that. I used to have a whole lot, but I got rid of them because really nowhere to put them at this house. And this guy looks like he wants to fall because I got these things hanging on it. So these chains are rusted. And I'm going to be hanging these baskets. Or, I didn't use these baskets for the strawberries. I wound up using some other baskets. These were just too big. Yeah. So these are all like rusty. You see? Let me see. Can you see that little rust? It's not much, but there's some rust. But these chains, for some reason, they're really rusty. But all you do is, I'm going to show you what I bought. I bought this. Rust-A-Lumo. That's what I was saying I had to pick up. You get black, and this goes over wood, metal, plastic, and more. So they're all different. So make sure you get the one for metal if you're going to do something like this. So I'm going to be spray painting this thing hanging. You see how the rust is on there from the winter? I'm going to spray that. And then these are beautiful, aren't they? I don't even remember where I got these up from years ago. I kept them all these years. I normally hang them in the front of the house, but the front is brick, and I didn't want to drill through the brick, so I just put them back here. But you see, they need to be repainted. Yeah. I never put candles because the sun comes so bright here in the morning when you could like sunbathe, and the candles will melt. So, but you see, they need to be sprayed. You see, yeah. They need to be sprayed. And then I have the other one over here. I just throw this green thing away. That's trashed. And you see, I need to gloss them up a bit. This is the most simplest thing. 2-tone ultra cover paint and primer. And make sure you get the one that says Rust-A-Lumo, because it will stop it from rusting. Like this one coming to another 3 to 4 years. This is expensive, but if you buy the cheaper version, it doesn't have that rust in it. Let me see if it, well, I don't feel like reading it, but this one, and it's fast drying for indoors and outdoors. Compared to other rust aluminum general all-purpose paints. This is really, really good. And it wasn't even that expensive. I have an owl. Before, squirrels used to come here a lot, and they said if you get an owl, so I bought him from Amazon. They're very expensive if you want one. And he's supposed to scare them away. Never worked. Never worked. So I incorporated him in my little crafting area. This is my little crafting area that I made to do all my garden plants. Yeah, I got this thing from a yard sale. Remember I showed it to you? Has these beautiful legs on it, cast iron. And see that little bench that it sits on? It's gorgeous. It's a cast iron. She wanted so much, I couldn't understand why. But then when I got my hands on it, I realized this is solid cast iron. And this is not just a regular palette. It's real solid and heavy. Yeah. I was going to paint it, but I said, no, I'll just leave it natural. Okay, that's enough for me in my garden. Oh, remember the lady gave me those roots and I planted them? It looks like it's growing. Maybe they'll be tulips. Beautiful. I really want to put them in the ground, but I haven't had help to dig a hole, but I'm going to dig it myself. Let me show you what I got. Okay, well, I got a shovel. This was mine. I got that out the crawl space, but a friend let me borrow this. It's called a hoe. A pickaxe. Yeah, I call them a hoe. People call them pickaxe. But you know, I'm not from Georgia. I'm from New York, so we call it a hoe up there. And I think this one's called a pickaxe because it has this part. The one that I have only have the hoe on it. That. So I'm gonna just try and wasn't that nice? He lent it to me. I know. I got to bring it back though when I'm done. He has quite a few. I'm sure he's going to tell me I can keep it, but right now, as we talk, I got to give it back. So I might need to put some oil on it. I had oil all of my tools that came out of the shed. I got a shovel. The shovel's in the house. Yeah, guess I can put those in the house too. Okay. So God bless, and I'll see you next time. And let's pray for some sun so these strawberries could keep growing. I'm going to keep checking the weather because I may have to bring them in at some nights. I just hope it don't bring bugs in the house. But I haven't seen any bugs out here. Other than the bees, and I haven't even seen them lately. I think they died off. Okay, God bless. Oh, the chair came out so cute.